Hello and welcome to day 3 of Just the Facts. Today, we are going to talk about legal immigration. 675,000 permanent immigrant visas are issued yearly. The prioritization of U.S. immigration is as follows. Number 1, the highest priority is family reunification. Second is skills valuable to the U.S. economy. Third is protecting refugees. And fourth is promoting diversity. Today we will concentrate on family reunification, and I will get into the other 3 categories in the coming days. There are actually 2 categories of family reunification as it pertains to immigration. The first is immediate relatives of U.S. citizens, which has by far the highest priority. That would include spouses or unmarried minor children of a U.S. citizen, and U.S. citizens are also allowed to petition for a visa for their parents if the U.S. citizen is 21 years or older. There is no cap on the number of immediate relative visas the U.S. may hand out in a given year, except, of course, that 675,000 number. That's the cap on all visas. The second category would be the family preference system. That would include adult children and brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens, the spouses and unmarried children of lawful permanent residents, or in other words, people who have already been given a permanent immigrant visa or a green card, and then, of course, married adult children of a U.S. citizen. The number of family preference visas is capped. It's not to exceed 480,000 every year, but cannot be below 226,000. Because of the way the United States calculates that number, it takes into account the number of immediate relative visas and also the people that come here to bring their skills to the American economy. That number in all actuality has been at the bottom, 226,000, for a number of years. The U.S. actually has strict numbers allocated for each type of relative for those visas. For instance, there are 23,400 set aside for the unmarried adult children of a U.S. citizen, and then there are 87,900 allocated for spouses and minor children of lawful permanent residents. Now, each person getting one of these visas must be sponsored by either a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident. That person sponsoring them must provide proof of income and also sign a petition saying they will financially care for this person coming to the United States. Now, I mentioned there are certain caps on the family preference system and no caps on the immediate relatives, but there is one governing principle, which is that no country can account for more than 7% of the total number of immigrants granted visas in a given year. Check back tomorrow where we will start to get into the idea of people coming here on a work visa. That's it for Just the Facts for March 1st, 2017.